Hello, I'm Joe Otterson with WisconsinEye. Welcome to the Millennial Perspective, a new WisconsinEye web series focusing on the thoughts and opinions of the millennial generation of Wisconsinites. Today, I'll be interviewing members of 100 State, a co-working space in Madison that focuses on innovation and entrepreneurship. Let's go inside.
So essentially what we've seen is massive shifts from people going from 9-to-5 jobs into the world of independent consultant, entrepreneur, and what we want to provide here is an ecosystem where people can come and we have free Wi-Fi, restrooms, kitchens, all sorts of resources here where people who maybe don't have a traditional 9-to-5 job can come work. And we don't have assigned desks, so people can sit wherever they want to work. We also have conference rooms, so people can use rooms for meetings and things like that. And then we also bring in educational components like speakers, workshops, and things that we think will add value for our members here.
I started at 100 State, actually before it was 100 State. I was working with Blue Tree Network, which is another healthcare IT group here in the space. And I was looking to branch out to start my own business. I spent a decade as a commercial lender and was using kind of Blue Tree as a resource. And they were telling me about this new group that was coming in to use the space as well called 100 State. It was just really a collaborative place of programmers, entrepreneurs, and young business owners such as myself who would get together, work together, and kind of share resources. So I really found out about them being in the space already, but was really excited when I heard that they were coming into the space because that's exactly what I was looking for.
Well, I started my company in July of this past year, and I was looking for an opportunity to connect with other entrepreneurs in Madison, and I'd also been told that this place existed as a co-working space to help grow your business, and so that was really the initial draw of joining 100 State, and it's been great since then.
So I came in as a member at 100 State. I had met Mike Fenchel at an event at the Dream Bank and was just excited about a community of passionate problem solvers and applied to join. They welcomed me in here in the community, and about a month later became the CEO and one of the directors here.
Way too many to count, but the one of the best things about it for me was, I'm one of the people that can't really get a lot of work done at home, and so to be able to have a space to work every day for such a low price, have internet access, that in and of itself is amazing. And the network of people here that exists both on a regular basis working here, the directors, and just the organizations that are affiliated with 100 State have been a huge benefit to me, and for Review Sage, I've been able to make my first hire based on relationships that I formed here, and it's been really great.
It's, if you're trying to get your feet wet in entrepreneurship, I think this is the perfect place to do that. What you'll find when you come here is that you'll find there's a lot of people who are at all varying levels of degree of where they're at with entrepreneurship and what they've pursued. There's all kinds of ideas floating around here as well, and a lot of expertise and advice that you can get from people too. So with that, it kind of ties into the bigger thing, which is really just being part of the community. So, if you're someone who has the initiative, wants to get something done, wants to pursue some type of passion project, or even further, start your own company and things like that too, this is a great place to get started.
So the best part for me about 100 State is the community. I think that we have a great community of people here. We have very talented people with very diverse backgrounds and skill sets. And then having the opportunity to leverage this community to start companies as well as reaching out to our local community through volunteering, mentoring, and trying to solve some problems for the city of Madison.
Well, I know for us as a small startup, we're growing now. So we started off with just me. Now we're up to 5 team members. One of the biggest benefits was actually just meeting some of the team members. So our chief technology officer who built our website from scratch. We built on Rails. I met here at 100 State. So if I wouldn't have been in this space, I probably would have never met him and wouldn't have developed the team, or probably wouldn't have even gone through alpha and beta testing so quickly and then to go live so quickly. So literally, I mean, for me, it was completely invaluable because I had an idea, I had a vision of what I wanted to do. Like I said, I'm an ex-banker. I have no coding or tech background whatsoever. So I was able to find somebody that believed in my project, who loved my project, and eventually became my partner. And we were able to build the site and get it launched. And now, like I said, grow to a team of 5. And actually, 2 of the other team members that we met through 100 State. So they're either friends of friends at 100 State, or they were members themselves. So it's really been crucial for us to go from conception to go live, just meeting the team and the resources that we met here at 100 State.
Yeah, so ReviewSage is my company, and what I like to say is that ReviewSage helps businesses improve through their customers' experience. So it does that in a couple ways. I track everything that your customers write online from review sites like Yelp, TripAdvisor, Urban Spoon, Google Reviews, and then I also provide them with a set of software to engage their customers right at the point of sales. So before they go write that angry review, I can give you the software which can help you understand what was good and what was bad about a customer's experience. And bringing all that together, I'll give you the best analytics that you can have on both online data and data from your restaurant.
Yeah, so I've solely focused on bankmybiz.com. We are think of a dating website, but instead of matching men and women, we match business owners and business lenders. So some startups, but mostly businesses that have been in business for 1 year to 2 years plus, and then we match them with traditional lenders, micro lenders, private equity lenders, some venture capitalists, and some angel groups. So it's, like I said, it was an idea I've had for a while, and it kind of took off here at 100 State with the ideas that we've had. So that's typically, that's the biggest project so far, or the only project I work on so far. But we're excited. We got named to the Startup Spotlight in South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. So we're going to be featured there, one of 40 companies in the world, next week. So we go down on the 5th, and we are on stage the 7th and 8th, and then spend a week in Austin. So we're really trying to branch out and become, I mean, we're a national company now, but we're focused in the Midwest. So hopefully that will be our next kind of platform to branch us out nationally. But like I said, it's kind of 100 State made it happen, and that's just what you get here. You can come in, like I said, with an idea and not really sure how you're going to execute it and get it done. So
100 State right now is my main project. When I first was getting more and more involved here, I was working on my own healthcare IT company that helped physicians with their maintenance of certification process with their specialty boards. There's a new process that they have to follow now to complete their certification, so we were helping with that, and since then we've kind of put that on hold because that industry, it's moving a lot slower. So we're kind of 4 years ahead of probably where our solution will be fit. So we're kind of just in holding tank, talking to people about it and things like that as well. Since then, in September, we as directors decided that we wanted to pay a couple people to actually make this a focus. Mostly the reason behind that is that there's a lot of projects going on here all the time, and the directors have their hands in a lot of different moving things. Mm-hmm. So it made sense for us to incentivize people to make this more of a dedicated effort so we could really realize our vision that we had put forth and things like that. So in September, Joe and I took the reins, and so yeah, we're doing it both part-time, but it's my number one project that I'm working on right now.
So I'm really heavily involved right now with our Adopt to School program. So we worked through the Madison Community Foundation and met with a number of principals in the area, and we ended up selecting Shabazz High School. And with our partnership with Shabazz, just this past week, helped launch an entrepreneurship club. So we're going to be working with the kids there to help them identify passions, as well as start their own businesses while providing mentorship and resources. And we're also going to be teaching at Shabazz later this spring in their Shabazz Experience course, helping kids identify goals and find their career path.